Hello guys, this is Lance from Switzerland. I'm going to cover in this tutorial the building of stairs. I'm cutting these tutorial videos in very small parts so you don't have to jump around in a longer video and try to figure out where is handled what. So this video will only cover the building of stairs, up down stairways, whatever, and the differences between designating a stair and building a stair. This is something that I didn't get myself for quite a long time. If you are looking over here, I'm going to show you the differences of the stairs right here. I'm going to let my dwarfs mine the stuff out. So there is two possibilities to build stairs. You can do it either way through the menu D for designations, and then you find in there you find an upward stairway, downward stairway, and an up-down stairway. And you also find this in the building menu under B, and then capital C for wall, floor, and stairs. If you hit enter, you see there is upstairs, downstairs, up, downstairs. There's a difference to these stairs in order to how they are built, but not in how they're used. So basically, if I go over the designation menu and I build a downward stairway, that means I can build that into the dark. Basically, I hit enter and then this, and they will build out of the material that's there. They will first mine everything away and then they mine downwards. Okay, you can use this also on solid ground here. That works as well. So downward stairways can be created pretty much everywhere if the lower level below it is having enough material to be carved out. If it's just air, like from a tower or something, you cannot do that. So designations are only for places where the material is already there. I can show you that also as well with the up and down stairways, which is hit over D and then U for upward stairway. I can carve these stairs into the wall that I haven't carved out yet because the material is still there, and they can use all this mining stuff to create those upward stairs. But if I use that over the floor, nothing is happening. You see it? I managed to create the rectangle, but nothing is happening. So my dwarves are coming. They are carving out the stair. That works perfect. So another thing is the up-down stairway. It works in both ways, obviously, and the same thing applies to that. I can carve it into a wall, but I cannot use it in an already empty room where only the floor is, because I need also material for the upper part. So what I can do to cover these is I can go over the building menu now, and I go to capital C for walls, floors, and stairs, and then I click on down stairway, and then you have to use UMKH to change the width and the height because it's not a designation. It's a little bit confusing at the first place, and if you do that, it asks you what material you want to use for that. It is advisable to use just the normal stairs that I did over the designation menu, because right now what they will do is they will mine everything out and then they use the material that you designate to them. This can be handy if you want to have some sort of color or some sort of material for just any reason instead of the material that is there. But downstairs are the most easy ones to install because they pretty much work everywhere. So you see I can use the Burke locks here, and it's going to create them. If I want to do that over the building menu, like B for building, and then go to capital C and install downstairs, in the same way as I did before, it's not working because buildings need place to be built on. The building area has to be accessible, and the material that you use for that has to be accessible in the moment where you build it. This is not the case here, so I can press enter as many times as I want. I cannot build it into stuff that I haven't carved out yet. So the same thing applies to the upstairs. Capital C for upstairs, pressing U, extend it. I cannot build it into the dark area, but I can build it into the floor. Pretty simple. It's asking me for the materials, taking no clocks, that's fine. Same with the up downstairs, pretty simple. All right. So that covers basically where and why you can build stairs at certain places and why not. I was a little bit confused at the start for that, but that's basically pretty much it. If you go now, if I let them build, just a little second, excuse me, and you let them finish these stairways, you will see that these three stairways here, they are leading downwards, they are leading upwards, and they lead in both directions. If I go up one level, however, I don't see anything of this. If I go down one level, I don't see anything of this. I see just these layers because that's the stone that I can see because of these stairs, because they have been created already. But that's about it. All right, what I need to do is I need to connect this downstairs with an upstairs on the lower level. And I do that exactly as I did it before. I do it with designations because the material down there is not been carved out yet, so I need to designate this as an up stairway. All right, so I hit D for designation. I go for upward stairway. I hover over the top left edge of this stair. I go down a level with Control 5, and then I designate this area as an upward stairway. What they will do now is they will go down here and carve out the stairs. You can see that. All right, the first stair was made there, and then he drops down and finishes the others. All right, stairs are finished. If you want to go from this level, one level down, you need to create some downstairs now somewhere else because you cannot go down from these stairs. These are upstairs. They are not being used for going another level down. So what I'm doing here is I use these downstairs here, and I'm creating beneath them, I'm creating a up-down stairway. They are placed here, as you can see. And from here, I can go even one level more down, designate another area, designate another area, designate another area, and so on. And you see we are 9 levels below now, minus, and I let it run. What should happen now is a dwarf should come and carve it out. And I don't need material for it, again, because the stuff is not mined out yet. You see, he's digging, 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 and now he goes one level down. Perfect. Works just as intended, just as we love it. Okay, that's for going up and down, and I'm having sometimes a hard time to remove stairs like this, but it is perfectly possible. If you know how, and sometimes you have to build over them, so you better make sure that you build them initially in the right way as you want them and as you have planned them. So this is basically the tutorial for building stairways, up, down, down, and up. And I hope it helps you. If you have any questions, place them in the commentary below. It's not that hard. And see you in the next tutorial.